Welcome. In this video, I want to give you a quick walk through the new possibilities on Hugging Face to create your own AI assistants, similar to custom GPTs on ChatGPT, but for free and open source. A quick disclaimer up front, this is not some sort of technical walkthrough. This is mainly aimed at non-technical people who would like to learn a bit more about the world of AI. All right, so Hugging Face itself is a platform for the AI and machine learning community, and it offers a wide array of tools, and one of which we're going to have a look at now. I'm already on the Hugging chat interface. I will also put the link of this in the description of this video. It's free to use for everyone, so you can have a look afterwards. And what you can see is a public store or public library of assistants that have already been built by the community. So they all have all different tasks and they are free to use. And something else, apart from using already made assistants, is to create your own assistant, which we're going to do now. And I've already prepared something for demonstration purposes. So it's super easy. As you can see, you don't need any coding or technical knowledge whatsoever. You just need to follow a couple of instructions and be good to go in a few minutes. So what I prepared is, for demonstration purposes, we will call this brand perception assistant. And what this assistant is about is, this is the description. This is also publicly visible in the library if you choose to make your assistant public. And the user will be asked to enter any famous brand, and the assistant will provide a list of adjectives that people usually associate with this brand. So you can also choose your own model. These are all open source models, which is pretty cool. And now we will stick with the default option. And the most important thing for any assistant is the instructions or system prompt or whatever you want to call it. This is basically telling the assistant what is his role, what does he know, what input can he expect, what output he is expected to give back. And what I wrote down here is that the assistant is a brand strategist and knows everything about famous brands and their underlying messages and goals. And it will be provided with a brand name, and its job is to analyze the brand and output a list of 5 adjectives that people usually associate with the brand, and also output anything else than these 5 adjectives. All right, and the last thing we've got here is user start messages. These are kind of options that the user can choose to start with, to get an idea what sort of input is expected by this assistant. I will just note a few down here. All right, and that's it. One more thing, an avatar. I have something prepared here, uploaded. This is optional, the avatar, but why not? Right, so we're good to go. We can create this, and we get a link to our new assistant. I will open this here now. And what we can see is some sort of starting screen with the description we've already entered when creating the assistant, and we can start chatting. So now we need to enter some sort of brand. We go with Apple maybe, and we get 5 adjectives, right? Now we can also take one brand that is not on the list of default options that we provided the user with, and we also here get 5 adjectives. So this is a super simple example. Obviously, you can go in much more detail when you build your own assistant. This is just for demonstration purposes. But yes, this is how it works, and this is specifically how easy it is to set up an AI assistant. So why would you need this, or why would you try this? I think that AI assistants will play a huge part in the future, and it's whatever form or way this is going to be, but definitely worth it to get yourself familiar with the topic and play around with this a little and understand the logic behind it. Also, Hugging Face itself, really like it because it's open source and there's a huge supportive community, and they're rapidly expanding. For example, if you have a look at the custom GPT store on OpenAI, your paid user looks pretty similar to the library on Hugging Face. And if you create something here, you can see that you have a couple more options than you have with Hugging Face Assistant. You can use web browsing or API calling or upload some files. But I'm pretty sure that this will also be available in the Hugging Face Assistant soon. And yes, also, maybe this is not so important for the personal use, but the option on Hugging Face to choose your own model will also increase in importance in the near future. It will be more and more important, especially with open source model becoming more capable by the time. And it will be more important to be able to choose the correct model for the use case you're going for. So this is also something that's already integrated in the Hugging Face Assistants, and that's pretty cool. And yeah, in general, they are free to use. I'll put the link in the description, and you don't need any technical skills. And yeah, enjoy it, try it out. Thank you.